Hello, Genial Gamer Gal here with another video. And this is on Nintendo's Indie World presentation. So let's dive right in, see which games are coming out for the next year, and which games I might be picking up. The first game is Dauntless. It is a free-to-play online action RPG that has you hunting down boss-sized behemoths that are devouring the land. Team up with players to face challenging co-op battles and craft weapons and armor to help you along. It touts cross-platform and cross-region play, as well as cross-save functionality. Dauntless is out now, so you can download it. It is also free. The Talos Principle Deluxe Edition is a first-person puzzle game with 120 puzzles to solve. It is set in a non-linear world so that you are able to choose your own path. Divert drones, manipulate laser beams, and replicate time to prove your worth or find a way out. This game is also released now. You can purchase it in the eShop. Oddworld Stranger's Wrath is a game you play as a bounty hunter named Stranger. Kill with your crossbow or capture your bounty in order to earn the money you desperately need. This game is set to release in January 2020. Super Mash is a game that makes games. Choose from 6 genres to mix and match and create a unique game. You can collect dev cards by completing mashes in order to customize enemies, players, mechanics, and environments. Challenge your friends to play your mash by sharing a unique mash code. Super Mash is set to release in May 2020. This game sounds very interesting and it is definitely on my radar to purchase. Dreamscaper, a hack-and-slash action RPG, blends elements from brawlers, top-down shooters, and dungeon crawlers. Every time you sleep, you will dive into the nightmares that the character wrestles and face them head-on. Dreamscaper is set to have an early 2020 release and will also be a timed exclusive. Gleam White, a 2D action game, is set in a world made of glass. Interestingly, there is no UI in this game, so the story is pieced together by you, and what is to come is up to you, the player. This game is set for an early 2020 release. In the game Murder by Numbers, you investigate a range of murders across TV shows and glitzy award shows. Solve pixel puzzles to find clues in order to interrogate witnesses. Find the truth with your handy robot sidekick, Scout. This is set for an early 2020 release and is also a Nintendo Switch timed exclusive. Streets of Rage 4. This classic beat-em-up series is back with new mechanics, hand-drawn cel-shaded visuals, and a fantastic soundtrack created by several legendary gaming composers. I played a lot of Streets of Rage in the arcade, and this definitely has me interested and is on my radar for purchase. Streets of Rage 4 has a release set for the first half of 2020. Sports Story is a sequel to Golf Story with more than just golf. It also includes tennis. But it's not just about sports. You can go on fishing expeditions and even explore dungeons. Your ultimate goal is to compete in the Deca Sportathon. Sports Story is set to release about mid-2020 and is also a Nintendo Switch exclusive. Bacon Switch, a party brawler in which you work as a team with you and up to 3 other players to combine and bake dough before the time runs out. There is also a PvP mode which has you challenging your friends to see who can bake the most dough. This game is set for a summer 2020 release. Axiom Verge 2 is a sequel to Axiom Verge. Clearly. This is a single-player action platformer that touts new characters, abilities, and gameplay. Unfortunately, there wasn't too much information out about this yet. This game is set for a fall 2020 release. I have not played the first one, but upon seeing the trailer for this game, it's definitely on my radar. Skatebird. You're a bird on a skateboard. Grind on bendy straws and kickflip over staplers. The more you skate, the more of a following you get. Find clothing, mixtapes, and help other birds in need. This game is slated for a late 2020 release. I don't really play too many skateboard games, but this might be just quirky enough for me to put on my list. Boyfriend Dungeon is a dungeon crawling dating sim. Yes, you heard me correctly. Your weapons can be romanced because they turn into guys who are single. Take them out on dates and also work together to clear those monsters out of those dungeons. This game is slated for a 2020 release. Sounds a bit strange to me, but these dating sim games are becoming more and more popular, it seems. Not my cup of tea, though. Liberating, an action-adventure game that blends the art of the graphic novel with the side-scrolling action. Flip between the pages of hand-drawn story panels and action gameplay, such as gunplay, stealth, puzzles, and platforming. This is set for a 2020 release and is first on the Nintendo Switch as a timed exclusive. Sail Forth, a procedurally generated sailing adventure that allows you to customize your boat, design, colors, weapons, and equipment. Build and grow your fleet and do battle with pirates and sea monsters. This game is set for a 2020 release. And the final game in the presentation is The Survivalists. It is a survival sandbox game set in the world of the Escapists. The Survivalists is an adventure strategy game with procedurally generated islands. Gather resources to craft and build items to help you survive. It supports co-op with you and up to 3 other players. The Survivalists is set for a 2020 release. Alright, that wraps up this video on Nintendo's Indie World presentation. Nothing too crazy, but I didn't expect anything crazy in this presentation. Just a showcase of indie games that I might have not known were coming out. If you plan on picking up any of these games shown, please let me know in the comments below. If you found this video helpful, please make sure you hit that like button. If you have not yet subscribed to my channel, please consider doing so, and make sure you hit the bell notification button so you receive alerts for when I post new videos such as this one. As always, thanks for watching, and have a good one.